Oh shit. We gotta go.
Bazinga. Yeah, bazinga. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, chat. The almighty Lily thinks for $5 the characters in the older games are hardened thugs and criminals who have been gangbanging their whole lives. The new game making the Saints a bunch of college zoomers somehow makes them worse people, since it's not even like crime is all they know. But yeah, that is like a very good point, right? The whole, like, the characters in the older games being hardened thugs. Like, these are a bunch of fucking kids, chat. These are a bunch of fucking kids that feel like they're from like an older generation slapped onto like their personalities feel dated. I don't know what generation this actually was because they're like Zoomers, right? But they have like millennial quirkiness. I don't fucking understand. I don't know who these characters are supposed to represent, but it's fucking terrible. It's fucking terrible. They just instantly come off as unlikable. All of these people, the way that they're dressed and everything, I look at these characters, and my mind just instantly goes to, oh shit, these are the kids that have really fucking rich parents, right? That go on Instagram and Twitter, and they have in like their bio, they're like hashtag eat the rich, right? And they're fucking like going out partying every night. You know exactly the kind of fucking people that I'm talking about. And this just screams them. It doesn't make them likable at all. These characters being thugs, all I can think in the back of my head is, okay, well, your daddy's gonna fucking pay your bail anyway, so do whatever the fuck you want. It's gonna get covered up anyways. I bet one of you already fucking murdered and did bad things to a woman. All right, you guys,
So with the old crew gone, let's meet their replacements.
You don't give me good vibes.
This is Nina. She's an art history major.
I'm not rooting for you.
Who wants to break into the art curation scene, but she's finding it tough. So she's also a member of a murderous criminal gang called Los Panteros.
Hold on, say that again?
She's an art history major who wants to break into the art curation scene, but she's finding it tough. So she's also a member of a murderous criminal gang called Los Panteros.
Oh yeah, her dad's rich. Oh yeah. Holy shit. Chad, my mama Kim said that art students should kill themselves because they're gonna fucking just grow up to be in debt.
This is Kev.
That they're a fucking financial strain and leech on their families.
Substitutes not wearing a shirt for a personality. He wants to be a DJ, or he is a DJ, but he's also part of a criminal gang called the Idols who want to overthrow capitalism while wearing... wearing Daft Punk helmets and throwing cool dance parties in the desert. And this is Eli.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, he's literally hashtag eat the rich. Chat! Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ, chat. There's no way this isn't parody. There's no way this isn't parody, chat. Holy fuck. Whoa, what if we made the characters a bunch of Silicon Valley douchebags? They're just like us, for real, for real. Oh yeah. Dude, the average gamer's gonna fucking love these characters. And if they don't, they're problematic buzzword of the day here. Yo, fuck the people actually playing these games. Jesus Christ. QB of Raging with 199. Shirtless guys' tattoos are all waffle related? No. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck are you doing? Why? Why? Holy shit, it has to be parody. It fucking has to be parody, chat. There's no fucking way. Now, this could have been, like, excellent parody if they had made this guy, like... Chat, they should have made this guy... They could have kept the whole, like, raver thing, right? They should have made this guy one of those, like, super hippie, like, super progressive, like, oh, yeah, dude, hashtag change and shit, right? Like, one of those kind of people, like, hashtag problematic, those kinds of people, right? Oh, man, it would have been glorious.
He wears a bow tie, he doesn't like to shoot people, he's really smart, and he listens to self-help audiobooks a lot.
Okay.
With an open mind with these characters, they aren't the typical badass crime people who are badasses and who do crimes. They're younger and they're all really nice people. Like they'd help an old lady cross the street. And they're educated hipster nerds who probably take photos of their acai bowl and spiced chai latte breakfast to post on Instagram.
Yeah, I bet they fucking do. Chat, all these characters are just what the fucking game developers wish they could have been. All these fucking characters, the writers for this game, they were like, oh yeah, you know what? You know what makes a good character? The fictional personalities people create for social media. That'll be an excellent character for my video game. You know what my character should be? As out of touch with reality as the people who are popular on social media. Fuck yeah. Gamers are gonna love this. Because I don't think you're inherently a bad person when you're like this, right? I think these kind of people generally, I think, are very superficial and shallow and kind of unself-aware. That's my, like, blanket judgment. Not everybody's like that. Some people, they know what they're doing. Some people, they're just doing what they know. But I think if you approached it as these being, like, real people, right? Like, these are real young adults trying to find their way in life, you know? This guy, he's obsessed with the music scene and stuff, you know? He's obsessed with his fucking waffles and shit, you know? Like, you can still have, like, a good character there. He doesn't have to be an insufferable twat just because he's an annoying, quirky hipster. You know what I mean? Like, you could still have real characters here. And it doesn't have to be self-deprecating or anything. I don't want it to be like, oh, well, I disagree with, like, their fucking philosophies and shit. Or I think this is, like, cringe, so they're automatically gonna be bad no matter what. In the hands of a good writer, I think you can make, like, any character interesting, right? Because, like, these, like, in real life, you know, it's real people. Like, you're basing these characters on real life archetypes, but you're just presenting, like, the social media version of them. It's like you base your entire characters around how people present themselves on social media, and it doesn't look like you gave them any depth outside of that. It's like they are entirely presenting as these fucking hipster ideals that generally people fucking hate, and you couldn't be bothered to just flush it out more. I don't know. It's kind of sad, I guess, because it is like a unique lineup, right? It's like, it's not what you would expect, and there could have been a lot of interesting conversations to be had, or like funny moments to be had in the irony of like, oh, they're so nice, you know, they'll help old lady cross the street, but also they don't realize like the ramifications of what they're doing, you know? Like, they're so maybe narcissistic, they have no idea what they're fucking doing, they're so obsessed with like how things can look for social media, or how they can, how they like are like brandable, or like marketing wise, how they like feed their ego and shit, right? They're so obsessed with ego that they don't take into account like what they're actually doing. And it could have like made for an interesting story, but I don't know. I don't think you should wish violence upon these people, right? Like, I know like these kinds of people are really annoying, right? But like, pity though, I don't think you should like condescend, right? Nobody's better than anybody else, but I feel condescended to when I talk to these kinds of people, right? I tend to avoid these kinds of people because I feel like I'm being condescended to every fucking time I speak to them. Every fucking time they open their goddamn mouth and I hear some stupid ass shit about how they fucking don't drink Starbucks anymore because it's not as fucking like eco-friendly as their new fucking like hipster chain that's fucking down the road that fucking sources their coffee beans from the fucking specific place that's been premium tested, and it's fucking $30 for a goddamn cup, and but don't worry, if you bring your own cup, it's only $26. You know, those kinds of people. Man, millennials just aren't fun, dude! I'm sorry, millennials just aren't fun! Like, I don't know what to say! They're not fun, they're just annoying, I'm sorry, like, I don't know, man. Like, if you had made it, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there would be a way to, like, embrace the cringe, right? I feel like there would be a way to bring back a bunch of millennial memes that could be fun, right? Because, like, 80s movies. You look back at 80s action movies and shit, right? And those are, like, cringe, but they're, like, a fun cringe. They're, like, over-the-top action, like, oh, fuck yeah, this is so unashamed, so amazing. Too early? You think it's too early? I don't know. Like, I feel like there's gotta be a way, but it needs to be in the hands of better writers than this. Alexa, search Futanari. What the fuck? Serge Tankian's advice for young artists.
Do you have any advice for young artists?
Kill yourself.